If you remember the XTU J7, today we're going to look at the updated version, the XTU J7 Plus. Hey guys, welcome back to How I Sense channel. My name is Ivan and today we're looking at the updated version of XTU J7. This is the J7 Plus. As always, we're going to do unboxing, app installation, physical installation outside, and of course at the end we're going to talk about it in the conclusion. What do I think about this updated version of the Doorbell camera from XTU? Last one was very good, so let's see if this one is going to be better. So let's see what's inside the box of the XTU J7 Plus. We can see some of the specs outlined just like the previous version, very similar boxes. We have 1080p HD monitoring, clear night vision, person detection, real-time alert, wireless chime, full duplex 2, audio rechargeable battery built in, cloud storage available as well, and here in the back some of these are outlined as well if you want to pause and read through it. But let's see what's inside the box and see if anything else is different compared to the original J7 that you guys seen on my channel before. Right on top we have a little quick start guide, and I really like their quick start guides because they're very elaborate, very detailed, all in English. If you follow it, you will never have a problem installing this doorbell camera. And right on the top is the new J7 Plus with the same style cradle that you bolt or glue to your like a door frame or to the door, and then you put the camera inside and then you screw the secure screw in the bottom. As before, on the left side we have our charging port. Unfortunately, micro USB again. I wish that XTU have updated this to USB-C, but it is what it is. Covered with this rubber flap. And on the opposite side, we have the on-off switch, we have the reset button, and we have our micro SD card slot that we want to put in for a local storage for videos if we don't want to pay for a cloud storage. And of course, I'm going to peel that off during the installation and show you how everything looks. But design-wise, the button is a little bit different. The old one was round. This is more of an oval, and the camera design is a little bit different. So yeah, this is the alarm trigger on the back. If somebody tries to walk away with it, the alarm is going to sound. But let me move that to the side real quick and see. We have included 3 AA batteries. Of course, those are for the wireless chime. If we don't want to use the micro USB, then you can plug it in some location. If you use the batteries, you can place it anywhere around the house that it's in the coverage and be notified. This one is white. The older version was black. I kind of like the black better. This one, I don't know how it's gonna tie with the furniture and anything else around everybody's house. But yeah, this is the flap in the back with the batteries. You're going to place them in, and of course during the installation I'm going to show you how it's done. Or you can go to my old video for the J7 and see that everything is else the same. And what else is in the bottom? Just like the previous version, we have everything necessary for installation. Small screwdriver, charging cable, USB-A to USB, micro USB, secure bolts, 2 of them, and mounting screws for that back bracket with 1 extra, always great to see, and some double-sided sticky tapes as well. So yeah, all you need to do is to install it is included over here. But of course, we're going to move into the installation. We're going to look at the app and see if anything else is different than the previous version. And of course, at the end, we're going to talk about it in the conclusion. On to the physical installation. The first thing you need to do is bolt in or glue in the holding bracket outside. For me, I have a perfect corner spot right there. So quickly I put the 2 screws in and I was ready to move on with the rest of the installation. And on the app, look for the Cloud Edge app on the Android Play Store or Apple Play Store. And from there, all you need to do is create an account, select your proper location, add your email, create the password, name your device, home camera or doorbell camera or whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter, it's up to you. Add a device into the next step, and from there we can select our doorbell, and from here we can power on the actual camera. Well, of course, make sure to fully charge it before you do any of that so you have enough power. And of course, I'm gonna peel off the protective cover right now and click on the next. Now you're gonna have the barcode, then it's gonna pop up on the screen of the app. We want to connect to our wireless network. That way both camera and the app will be paired together. And after we add our information from the wireless, just make sure that it's 2.4, not 5 gigahertz. And this is going to give us the option to point the camera. We're going to have the barcode, point the camera towards the barcode on the app, and they're going to pair together. You're going to hear the sound. By the way, there's a very good voice narration while you're installing it. And you can see it takes no more than 10-15 seconds for the camera to get connected to the app, so you can continue the installation. It's extremely easy, and this is it. We already got the information on the screen. From a couple other touches from here, we can enable, disable some of the quality, make sure you have the highest quality selected. And on the app, there's some more information that you can go through, kind of explaining what exactly is happening, what to do. After we're done with this physical installation outside, putting the camera onto the spot and screwing the secure screw with the provided screwdriver. And now onto the app overview. Once you open it, of course, you can see the calendar. You can see the album. You can see the screenshots, the cloud storage, the history. But let's go to the settings real quick and go through them. See what else is interesting here. Automatic night vision mode. Of course, you want that enabled for those night detection. And if we go to sound settings, the speaker of the volume can be increased and decreased over here. The chime settings, the wireless chime. Now is the time to go ahead and pair our wireless chime to the app, so we can use it in case somebody's ringing. We can place it inside a house and get the ring. Placing the included 3 AA batteries inside. Nice and easy. You can do it even with one hand, like myself, without a lot of effort. Put the lid back on, and from here, all you need to do is just hit the power button and hit pair on the app. A couple seconds later, and you're good to go. It's already paired. It's ready to be used. Going back into the settings here, if we go to the voice recording message, I guess you can record your own message and leave it here just in case. In the battery management, this is the motion detection. Actually, we can enable a temper alarm and our motion detection and detection sensitivity. I'm gonna leave it by default on 3, just to not detect any leaves or anything coming out around in front of the camera, flying objects and stuff like that. In the battery management, you can see how much battery you have and when to charge it. This is valuable so you don't miss any time you want to charge it. This is the SD card storage. Of course, you install SD card storage, you're going to be able to have one. And the cloud storage, 7-day free. Unfortunately, after that, you're going to have to pay. There are no new updates on the firmware, and this is about it. All right, conclusion time, and what do I think about the XTU J7 Plus? Well, aside from the redesign of the actual physical look, there's not much difference than the previous version. Even reaching out to the maker, I had some questions about the camera and what it's updated, and the answer was there's nothing significant that it's updated, which might be a good thing because the last one worked out very good for me, and I see no issues with this one as well. Now the redesign, it's slightly different and kind of veers off towards their own language of the design, where the previous one shared some similarities with some more popular cameras out there, and you probably guys noticed that already. So this one, I gotta say, for the price under $70, it's hard to find a competition that actually matters. There's definitely some negatives I mentioned throughout the video, but I can summarize them again. And I mentioned that in the previous video as well. No free cloud storage, so not even 24 hours or 48 hours. Ideally, I would like to see something like that, similar to Waze cams, which are very popular in the States, where they give you at least 48 hours free cloud storage. That way you don't have to use SD card, plug it in, and kind of try to get your own videos and do all that stuff. Convenience is better, and I'll be fine with 24 or 48 hours, ideally, of cloud storage. Now, Obviously, if you want to pay money, you can subscribe and get cloud storage from them, but I personally advise against. XTU, if they want to improve and they want to get more customers over here in the States, or probably all over the world, just give us a short cloud storage, $24, $40. Aside of that, the rest of it is good. I see no major issues. The camera image is clear. The two-way voice communication is good. The nighttime person detection is also working fine, and connecting and setting up the whole thing together takes no more than 30 minutes, which you can do even faster if, of course, you're more experienced. And the app operation is simple as well, easy to navigate, and I gotta say, much better to some other apps I've seen. For example, my main camera, the 360 Plus, which the app is not that intuitive, a little buggy, and I think lacks some of the features that we're seeing with the XTU. So yeah, what do I think at the end? I like this updated version, despite the fact that it's only cosmetics. Still pretty good to use. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video, stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you're new. If you want to support the channel directly, check out the links in the description below. Helps me tremendously to bring you videos like that daily. And of course, as always guys, you have a wonderful day.